Hello everyone. Good morning children. Today we are going to learn about lesson number 2. In that chapter we are going to learn about text, themes and transition concept. In text we are going to learn how to insert a text, how to delete a text, how to select a text, how to cut, copy, paste the text from one place to another, how to drag and drop the selected text. Okay, first we are going to see about the insert text. First we are going to see about a insert text concept. How we are inserting? You need to place your cursor where you want to insert a text. Okay, sure, this is a cursor in a placehold area, so it will be keep on blinking, so it indicates that we want to type a text. Whatever you want you can type here. I'm just typing here computer lesson number 2 PowerPoint 2007 text, themes and transitions. Okay, so this is a steps for this is a way we can insert a text in a PowerPoint. Next is deleting a text. In order to delete a text, what we need to do is, first you need to select the text which you want to delete. I feel that I no need computer here, so what I need to do is I should select the text first. Either I can use a backspace key or a delete key to delete this content. Now I am using a backspace key. See, automatically the content is deleted. Next we are going to see about a select text. How we are going to select our text? So you need to place your cursor, you need to hold your left button and you need to drag your mouse pointer, then your text will be selected. Okay, see here children, once the text is selected, we'll get a toolbar, mini toolbar here, right? Yes, it helps us to do some formatting or editing options. See here, font size, font style, you can make your text bold, italic, underline, and you have alignment options also here, and you can change your font color also. Now I am changing my text in the form of bold. You just see what is happening here. My text is bold, right? And if I want to make my text underline, you can use a U. See, the text is underlined. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about the copy paste. We know the shortcut keys for copy is Control plus, just a second. We know shortcut key for copy is Control C is copy, paste is Control V, cut is Control X. Okay, either you can use the shortcut keys for cut, copy, paste, or else you can use options by clicking a right click here. Okay, and by default in a home tab we have a clipboard group. By default in home tab we have a clipboard group. Directly you can press the icons also there. See, in order to copy my text, I need to select the text first. Either you can give a right click over here, you can click a cut, copy, paste, or else you can move back to the clipboard icon for clicking the icon. Just I am copying the text and I am placing my cursor somewhere else to paste my content. Again right click, give a paste. Okay, same procedure for cut also. What you need to do is you need to select your text and you need to give a right click. You can give a cut. The text will be cutted in the respective places. Next, we are going to learn about a drag and drop concept. How we want to drag and drop our text. See, first select the text and use, see, you are getting one arrow mark here, right? So, you can adjust your mouse pointer where you want to place your data. See here, currently my first point is lesson number 2 PowerPoint 2007 is in my first point. I feel that this should be a last point. What I am going to do here is I am going to select my text. Once the text is selected, I am using my mouse pointer to drag from one place to another. I feel that it should be in a third point. Sorry, last point. So, lesson number 2 PowerPoint 2007, text, themes and transition. So, that points comes in a fourth point. You need to select the text and just you need to move your mouse pointer. And you will get a mouse pointer like this when you are dragging. Arrow mark with box, right? So, okay. Cursor in the drop place. This is a concept for drag and drop. And if you feel that the size of the placeholder text box is more, you can reduce here. You can place your cursor here and you can reduce based upon your wish. Okay. If you feel that you want to enlarge can also be done. That is, resizing also can be done. See here, just you need to place your cursor there and you need to enlarge, that is resize can do. Okay. Next we are going to learn about the formatting concept. After selecting the text, we will get a mini toolbar. Here, this is our font space. That is a style of our font. And this is font size. Based upon your wish, you can change the size for the selected text. Next, you can increase or decrease the font size here. Increase or decrease the font size here. Next, this is a bold, italic and underline. And you can change the font color also. And we have character spacing also. And we have a strike through command also here. Okay. As it is an advanced version, it's showing the different options here. Okay. You can do the alignment concept also here. First, what you need to do is, first you need to select your text, and here we have a n number of alignments. Left alignment, center alignment, justify alignment. See, this is our left alignment. Already it is on left side only. Next we are going to do a center alignment. See what is happening here. Next I am doing a right alignment. So it is in right, from its right side. This is a justify. Whether, okay, this is a justify alignment. Next, you can change the text direction also by clicking the text direction commands. Okay. Either it should be a horizontal or rotate text 90 degree, rotate all text to 70 degree. Okay. See. So you can change the direction of your text. See here that's all about our text concept, children. Now we are going to move to the next topic, that is a theme. Theme is nothing but it is a combination of colors, fonts and effect that can be applied to our presentation in our PowerPoint. Okay, theme is a set of colors, fonts and text more than that can be applied to our entire presentation. In order to change the theme color में text color, go to the file or go to the home tab. In font group we have a font color icon. You can choose any color for changing the font color based upon your interest. You can change any color here. This is a theme color. Next we are going to change our theme text or a font. What you need to do is you need to select the text and you can change the face of your text, whatever it is. I am changing now it as a Times New Roman. Okay. See, now my text will be looks in the format of Times New Roman. Next, we are going to see what is the usage of themes element. If you are using this themes element, we'll find that our presentation will look so beautiful and it will make a attract for the viewers. Now we can apply the themes on the slide layout. Already we know about the layouts of the presentation. Layouts in a presentation. Now we are going to see how to apply the theme. See, go to the design tab. We have n number of themes here. You can change any theme for your presentation, for your particular slide. See here. You can change anything. And you can click this drop down list. You'll get if you want the colors, you can choose any color. If you want to change the font size, you can. If you want to click the effects, you can add a effect. You can add the background styles also here. Okay. Next, we are going to learn how to insert an image. In a previous class only I told that if you want to insert an image in your slide only, you have a picture icon, or else you want to go to the insert tab. There you have the pictures. Okay, by clicking that icon you can insert any picture or image that is available in your computer system. And you can insert a clip art also, that will be act as a online pictures. Okay. Okay. So based upon your wish, you can type any image name or anything in a clip art. So the related images will be displayed there. And we have one more feature here. We have a screenshot feature also. You can take a screenshot. By clicking that, you can click the screen clipping. So what it will do is, so by dragging draw, you can select the screenshot. See, currently I selected only the particular part. So the particular screenshot is added here. Okay, that's all about the screenshot, children. Now we are going to learn about how to rotate or resize our image here. Okay. Currently I don't have any pictures or images in this system. What you need to do is, if you have an image, after inserting that image, same procedure how you will move your placeholder, similar to that you can reduce your size of the image. See, in case if you feel this size needs to be reduced, similar to this way for the image also you can do it. Then we are going to learn about a transition concept. How to apply the transition and what are the steps and how to preview our transition and how to modify our transition. See here, these are our transition effects. It is a none. This will be cut. See what is happening. This is a fade. This is push. Okay. Y. This is split. Reveal. This is random pass. Shape. Okay. Similar to this, we have a n number of transition. You can start practicing in your PowerPoint 2007. Okay, sorry, PowerPoint 2010. Next, we are going to learn about how to insert a video and music. See, already I told that we have a icon in the slide only, insert video and insert a music. By clicking that icon, you can insert any video or a audio. Okay. Once you are applying the transition, you can change the duration also. How many seconds? How many seconds that the transition needs to take, and you can change the options also, whether the transition should be happened on a mouse click or after the certain period of time. Okay. Next, we are going to learn about how to present our slide. In order to present our slide, you need to go to the slideshow. You need to click from beginning. So what will happen is, from the beginning, it will start displaying our slides, because here we added our transition, right? That's why it's taking time. And next, on the mouse click or after a certain duration, you can fix the time for our slideshow also. Next, in order to stop or end our slideshow, what we need to do is, we need to click a end show, or we need to click a enter button. Okay. That's all about this chapter, children, and we have a pen and highlighter concept also. You just try it by yourself. In case any doubt in a pen and highlighter concept, you can ask me in the interactive session if you not found in your PowerPoint 2010. So that time I will show you how to do that. So this part you try it by yourself, and the TV exercise part I'll send through a Udo. You can refer that PDF and you can start filling your exercise part. Okay, today I am going to end my session, children. In case any doubt, you ask me in the interactive session. Bye, children. Thank you.